Hello, wonderful, wonderful people. I'm sitting out here at the park today. I'm very excited. I get a chance to have a few minutes in between my classes. Actually, it's not a few minutes. I have an hour. And I just came from my Harrisburg class and I'm in Philly now. And I'm about to teach my class here. And so I'm thinking about the thing I posted today in the sense of embracing your childhood dreams. How many of you are really, embracing your childhood dreams? I think that we think of that sometimes as silly. We think sometimes the things we did when we were 4 and 5 and 6 years old don't really matter, but in some senses they do. And I'm a witness. I know by the time I was 5 years old, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a teacher. And it wasn't until later, when a lot of my innate things became not so innate anymore because, the world started setting in and I started thinking differently because of that. But the reality is, teaching has always been something that I've wanted to do. And when I really realized that as an adult, I think things started to jump off for me. I started to really spark and I started to grow and I started to feel this sense that I had a purpose in the world and that I needed to be on mission, so to speak, with the idea of teaching because it was my highest and strongest gift along with writing. And so I'm sharing it with you because you might be at a place now where you're thinking about, well, what is your purpose and what are you really here to do? And is what you're currently doing the thing that you're really meant to do? And I would say, think back to when you were a child and think back to the things that were your deepest passions back then. And then see if it connects to who you were when you were maybe a little bit older and say, 11 or 12 or 13. Were you still doing those things? Were you still interested in those things? And even in high school. Because usually if you can see a pattern throughout your growing up years about a particular area that you were interested in, usually that's something that you should say, aha, I'm going to actually try that. I think that's something that I'm meant to bring to the world. I hope that you do, because when you find that thing, you really find value and you can give value to people and to the world. I'm excited about it and I hope that you're excited about it too. So I just wanted to talk for a minute. I'm going to enjoy this sunshine. Bye-bye now.